It's a different Phoenix team than last season. How do you believe bringing the Philly lifestyle or way has helped kind of reshape the culture in Phoenix?
I think the Philly-ness that me and Kyle bring is just gritty. You get it out the mud. It's a blue-collar city. All we know is how to work and to bring our grit and tenacity with us, and I think that's what we bring. So whether we have a full roster or not, we still have to be who we are for this team, and what better place to do it than the house that Kobe built.
Tash, what did it feel like just to be in the rhythm you were tonight, knocking down all the shots you were hitting?
I just feel like I've been putting the work in, and I know my shooting percentage didn't necessarily reflect that early on in the season, but as a player, you stay the course. You trust in your work ethic, you trust in the work that you put in, and eventually those numbers and those stats are going to fall. Those shots are going to fall, and today I just felt really comfortable. Honestly, also knowing that I had to take a little bit more shots with DT back being out. So it's just a testament to my teammates too. BG was setting great screens. I was put in really good positions, but we just had to go out and get the win. These next few games are important before break, so we just want to go into break feeling confident and really getting this ball rolling for us.
Tash, you've won a championship in the past with Washington. What similarities do you see from that team to this Mercury team?
Our versatility on the offensive end. It didn't matter if you had an answer for one, there was two. If you had an answer for two, there was three, and so on and so forth. And then we had a bench coming too, very similar to what we have here in Phoenix. But where we need to get better, and where I continuously challenge ourselves on the defensive end, there's another level to us, and that's just really getting down, knowing your personnel, being on a string with one another. And we did a really good job in spurts today. But there's still another level that we can get to. So we're going to take the win, feel good about ourselves for getting this win on the road, especially because we haven't been great on the road this first part of the season. But this is starting to get the ball rolling in the right place, and we're just going to continue to get 1% better.
Tash, Kiki gets her first WNBA start today.
Yep.
I'll just start over. So Kiki got her first start today. Obviously, some shooting struggles, but then hits maybe the biggest shot of the game.
It is the biggest shot.
What do you feel like your job is as the point guard, sort of like feeding her confidence throughout? How do you go about that?
Well, it's not only my job. I was gonna say something to her before the game, but I saw my partner to the left here talking to Kiki before the game. So it's my job to just kind of back off. And then in the game, when she missed a couple of shots, I went to go to her. BG grabbed her before I could. And then BG instills confidence in her, gets double teamed, and then throws it right back out to her for the biggest shot of the game. So Kiki's been working her ass off this entire season. Even though she started off with a few misses, to be able to step into that shot so confident, it's just a testament to her work ethic, but also the leadership that we have on this team too as a whole. So it's nice that doesn't always just fall on me as the point guard.
Speaking of those missed shots, Nate had mentioned that he was sort of joking with her about those misses during the fourth quarter. I feel like that's something that's happened with Cobb before earlier in the season, where like he joked with you about smoking a layup.
Yeah, he be doing that shit all the time.
Yeah, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not.
I'm like, hold on now, I'm still a little mad about that shit.
I'm smoking in the facility.
I was just wondering, like, how do you develop a culture like that where, a lot of you guys are new, how do you figure out when it's okay to be like that light versus, breathing confidence into your teammates?
I think we talk about it often of like, we've never played for a coach like Nate. That's a beautiful thing, and it starts with him. Our culture and our environment, it starts with him. So he's always consistent for us. He never gets too high, he never gets too low. But he's always instilling belief in us, and then he's always just joking with us, because at the end of the day, we can tighten up in this game, but this is a game that all of us are super talented in and we're confident in. And I think him just joking is him trying to like lighten up the mood a little bit, to be like, all right, no more smoking, like go make that next one. So he's just been great for us, solid for us from the head of our ship.
Coach said it's been an emphasis to get you touches in the post. How did you kind of notice that pay off for you tonight to be in those positions to succeed?
Just understanding matchups and wanting to take advantage and explore different things. So when we're getting switches, just taking those smaller guards to the block to get them out of switching, and then when we get them out of switching and they don't want to switch, now we got Tash turning the corner, and just trying to figure out however we can take advantage of those matchups.
Kyle, Natasha mentioned about just bringing Philly culture here. Can you just elaborate on like just how, what's that been like for you? You know, just bringing that culture and that vibe here, and also you mentioned staying the course. How is it important for you to just stay the course throughout your program?
Just when we talk about our culture and what we want to do consistently every night, we want to bring that toughness, that competitive spirit, and we just want to get after it. We want teams to really feel us when they play us. Like when teams talk about us, we want them to be like, "Damn, we gotta play Phoenix." Like that's how we want it to be, and I think that's what it is. You know, we take pride in defense, and we take pride in getting after it. So that's what we bring, and we're gonna bring it consistently every single night.
Hey, just piggybacking off that, you know, knowing that you have a soldier mate who comes from the same city as you, how much does that kind of alleviate the daily pressure that might come with, you know, having this role on this team?
I know, just, you know, like down the stretch, like when we like mess some stuff up, I know I don't have to change how I talk to Tash. I don't have to like anything. I can straight up go to her and be like, this is what it is, or whatever the case may be. So just us understanding the love that we have for each other, and like it's just a mutual thing. Like we both want to win, and we both like super competitors. So knowing that I got a real soldier, like that's what I like to have on the court.
And for both of you guys, right? Say you guys didn't know each other. And what's one thing about Ka that would give away that she's from Philly and vice versa?
She loves glizzies. She loves her glizzy, bro. It's crazy.
Ketchup mustard.
Man, I don't know. At first, somebody be handling it from time to time, but that shit
Oh. XL
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
I'm done.
That,
Thanks
yeah.
for the transparency.
Make sure y'all put pause real big across that screen whenever you post that.
That's funny.
How about for you, Ka?
She's just a dog. Like I said in the beginning of the season, like I've had teammates like match my energy, but like Tash really like she matched my shit. Like
She turned to me today and was like, "Come on!" I was like, "I'm here with you, dog."
I could just look at her like, and she like, good. Like I got you.
Kyle, what advice did you give to Kiki the night before she made her first career start?
I just told her like trust the work. You know, I've been probably at everyone on our bench. I've been at their point in my career, so I know how hard it is. I understand that the margin of error is very small when you come off the bench. I know how your confidence can feel. I know, you know, how you just next man up, and it's hard. It's hard to come off the bench. It's hard to always be ready. So I just told her, be confident. Like, you put in the work every single day, and you got put in this starting lineup for a reason. So go out there and do what you do.
When a game is back and forth like this, especially down the stretch, like how important is it, you know, both of you vets, how important is it for the team to like win a game that you have a chance to win?
Yeah, I think it instills confidence in us, especially because we've been in games where it didn't play into our favor. And because those games didn't play into our favor, it gives us the experience that we need in games like today. But our focus down the stretch is, what I'm most proud of us is like staying together down the stretch, even when stuff wasn't necessarily going our ways, calls weren't going our way. We still just kept it in-house, still played Mercury basketball, and more so than anything, really just like locked into the defensive end tonight. But it's very easy. We're competitive, like we said. We want to be that team. That's our culture. That's our environment. So I am really proud of this win tonight.
And forgive me if somebody already asked, but what does it feel like to get a regular season career high?
30.
With a 30 ball.
Honestly, it's just whatever, and Kyle will tell you the same thing. Whatever we need to do any given night for this team, we're going to do. If that's me passing the ball and playing defense, that's me passing the ball and playing defense. If that's me scoring a little bit more today because of who we're missing off of our roster, that's what it is. So I'm thankful. You know, I've been putting the work in. My shot hasn't been going down early in the season, but we still going. I can't say
Let that motherfucker.
That's the motto. I appreciate it, but it's a testament to my teammates too. We were the grade 8 tonight, and we needed everyone that was a part of it.
We're gonna wrap there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, y'all.